Good morning, everybody. Right now it's time to test those tossing skills live and local in Manitou Springs for a preview of the 23rd annual Great Fruitcake Toss. That's coming up next.
Right now, clear your calendars because tomorrow there is something to celebrate in Manitou Springs.
Yes, Laura McDonald right now is live and local in Manitou Springs. She is stretching. She is warming up her arm now for the 22nd annual Great Fruitcake Toss. Lauren, good morning. Yum.
Yummy. Look at that.
Oh,
Does that get you excited, guys?
It makes me want to
if you are excited, it makes you want to throw it. I thought you were going to say something else. I thought you were going to say throw up.
Yeah.
Good thing you didn't, right? Throw something. You know what? The fruitcake preparations are underway, and whether you love them or you hate them, tomorrow Manitou Springs is the place to be for the Great Fruitcake Toss, an annual tradition here in Manitou Springs. Here with Mike Mayo, you know all there is to know about the history of Manitou Springs. We're here talking fruitcakes this morning, right?
Right.
So tell me how this all started and why you continue to do this.
Well, thanks, Lauren. We'll be out here in Manitou Springs tomorrow tossing our fruitcakes at Memorial Park. The fruitcake toss started in either 1995 or 1996, depending on whose story you listen to. It was started by the Manitou Springs Chamber of Commerce and Leslie Lewis, its director. The chamber members were sitting around at the table one day deciding what to do with those fruitcakes that they received at Christmas. Rather than throwing away the fruitcakes, they decided to toss them. And it started as a joke, obviously, but ever since 1995, we've been honoring and tossing our fruitcakes here in Manitou Springs. Just a little tidbits of information about the fruitcake toss. We have some outstanding records held by tossers in the past. We've had devices come out and toss fruitcakes, including a team that came out with a pneumatic air cannon known as the Omega 380. This was a cannon that was developed and invented by 8 Boeing engineers who came out to Manitou Springs one year. They shot this fruitcakes out of the canyon at a distance of 1,420 feet. This was back in the days when the event was held at the Manitou Springs High School. Some believe that those fruitcakes are still hovering somewhere over the mountains of Manitou Springs. We also have hand-toss records of about 420 feet. That was broken in 2013. It's a crazy event. One year we had a school teacher come out with a whole entourage of students cheering him on for this event.
Sounds like a really fun event. I cannot wait to come out here tomorrow and check it out. The 23rd annual Great Fruitcake Toss right here in Manitou Springs Memorial Park, 1 to 3 p.m. Come on out, warm up those arms though. We're going to toss like a boss this morning. We're actually going to head to Memorial Park and practice.
I'm ready.
Awesome. Toss like a boss.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Thanks, Lauren. 551.
Good morning. We are baking away for Fruitcake Day, live and local in Manitou Springs, happening tomorrow. We'll see you guys after the break.
If you're like me, there might still be a few holiday treats rotting away in your fridge.
Oh, I got a few, yeah. Well, if you got them, toss them. And live and local right now in Manitou Springs, Laura McDonald joins us again now with a preview of the fun and festive annual family event. Lauren, good morning. You're baking fruitcakes away.
They're festive, they're fruity, but they're typically a flop.
Ooh,
and you know what? Not today, though, because we are here at Create Cafe. Lynn Harwell, co-owner and chef here at Create Cafe. You guys just opened in July. Also with us, Jenna Gallus, coordinator of special events here in Manitou Springs. It is a fruitcake party today.
It is.
Lynn, you helped bake these fruitcakes.
I did. This is an award-winning recipe that Jenna brought to us, and it's we get raisins are soaked in coffee overnight. It's self-rising flour. It's a pretty simple recipe.
Right.
And then it's got of course there are candied fruit in there, and you bake them up, and we baked about 60 of these things.
Right.
And we got them baking them. We're like, we should taste one. So we did, and it was like, well, that's pretty good.
Right. But I got to ask both of you an honest question, okay? And I want you to answer honestly. I do. So fruitcake, do you like it?
Typically, no. I can't say that it's on my list even at the holidays.
We like it with a special sauce, though. Lynn's special sauce, right?
You won't believe how good this tastes with his rum
So
sauce.
we're actually going to taste this fruitcake. I have never tried fruitcake in my life. I've always seen it, and you know what? I've just assumed I'm probably not going to like that. But at the Great Fruitcake Toss 23rd Annual, there's actually a fruitcake bake-off.
Absolutely, yeah. We have a lot of people enter. We have prizes, giveaways. Not a lot of bakers out there, though.
Right.
And not a lot of people getting fruitcake for the holidays either. So we bake these up for our rentals, and it just so happened that this became really, really good.
Okay, so rentals. Let's taste these rentals. Another good thing about the rentals, you can come out and you can use them to throw, but you can also eat them too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Ken.
Not bad.
It's the rum sauce.
I gotta tell you, I believe you're right. I believe the rum sauce changes the game. 23rd Annual, Manitou Springs. Wow, very good. Fruitcake toss at Memorial Park. We're gonna head over there. And we're gonna warm up the arms in a few minutes,
Oh, you
right?
bet. Can't wait.
All right, we'll see you guys in about an hour. Like I said, it's time to toss like a boss. That's what we're gonna do this morning. Hopefully my skills have improved from last year.
All right.
You can eat it, you can toss it, and yeah, okay. She choked it back. Good. Yeah, wow.
I was going to say maybe both.
Okay.
Now, Manitou Springs is known for their quirky celebrations, and tomorrow, no exception.
Yeah, warming up now, her arm for the big throw, Laura McDonald, live and local with a preview of the annual Manitou Springs Great Fruitcake Toss. And looking good, Lauren. How you feeling?
Thanks. Thanks, Craig. I'm trying to move, get warm, get loose. It is a little chilly out here, but you know what? That ain't gonna stop me this morning. Time to lose the loaves. Let's dispose the desserts that we don't want anymore. Fruitcake, it's a flop, right? So we're getting rid of it live and local this morning. You can get rid of it tomorrow here at Manitou Springs Memorial Park. So many events here with Jenna. You are the coordinator of all things here in Manitou. Big tradition for you guys. Tell everybody real quick, what can they expect if they've never been to the Great Fruitcake Toss?
A lot. We got 4 different events going on: accuracy, distance, speed, and balance. A little relay race. We're also having a Too Good to Toss bake-off. So if you're still in the kitchen baking fruitcakes for your family and friends, come show us what you've got. We're also going to have the Fruitcakiest costume contest.
I like that.
And we're getting a whole lot of people in town involved. We even got the little kids coming out to be fruitcake fetchers.
Fruitcake fetchers. So I assume when the fruitcakes go flying, they're going to go grab them and bring them back, right?
You got it. You got
so
it.
a lot of fruitcakes are going to be flying, as we said. They're going to have a hard time probably. Now these are solid, right? They're in good shape.
Yeah.
But when they're getting thrown multiple times, they might crumble.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
You need a fruitcake doctor for that.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
So what are they going to do? The fruitcake doctors. If you have a problem, they're going to help you?
Yeah, you bet. We'll have a little table set up, go over and meet the gals, and they'll fix up your fruitcake.
All right, well, we are going to see a demonstration of the accuracy throw right now, right?
Yep.
From some of the Manitoids in town. You guys ready? Show us what you got.
What we got? Okay. Go ahead, Mike. You're up. All right, here we go. For it, Mike. Big hoop. Oh!
Yeah!
All right. Go, Jack. Oh!
Yeah! Poor Sean is dodging the fruitcakes. Oh!
If the goal is to hit him.
Hey! Hey, am I allowed to toss a real one?
Yeah!
Yeah?
Here we go.
Oh! A little high! It's early, right? We're letting them loose, guys, letting them fly live and local all morning, previewing the 23rd Annual Fruitcake Toss here in Manitou Springs, happening tomorrow, Memorial Park, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. So many fun events for the whole entire family. Make sure you come out, bring a canned good that is going to be donated to the Manitou Springs Food Bank, and yeah, you're going to give back and you're going to have a lot of fun.
I want to make sure Sean's okay because he was dodging those hard
He's
fruitcakes.
good.
And
He's
we know
still
they're
alive.
hard.
They are hard, yes.
He was like,
Okay.
he was dodging them.
Good
True
job.
professional. All right, Lauren, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
If the goal was to
7:24 right now.
Let it go. Let it go. It's time to toss these terrible desserts. We are live and local in Manitou Springs for the 23rd Annual Great Fruitcake Toss. That's coming up next.
Now, clear your calendars because tomorrow there is something to celebrate in Manitou Springs.
The thrill of victory and agony of defeat. Lauren McDonald right now, live and local in Manitou, warming up and stretching for the 22nd Annual Great Fruitcake Toss. And is this some kind of good luck ritual going on right now? What's happening?
Let it go. Let it go. Warm up that arm and throw. That is what we are doing right now. Live and local in Manitou Springs, gearing up for this annual event. Mike, Mayo, you know all there is to know about the history of Manitou Springs. Really fun day tomorrow that you guys are going to have out here at Memorial Park.
That's right, Lauren. We're going to have a great time here at the Great Fruitcake Toss. We encourage everybody to bring a non-perishable food item to the Fruitcake Toss. All non-perishable food items will benefit the Manitou Springs Community Food Pantry. And Lauren, if it's as cold as it is right now,
Right?
you're welcome to come over to the Heritage Center across the street from the Great Fruitcake Toss. We're going to open it up as a warming center for everybody, and it'll be wonderful. It'll be warm. We're going to serve hot chocolate,
Yes.
coffee, all kinds of goodies over at the Heritage Center.
And if you want to keep your fruitcake and you want to eat it, you can do that. And right now, we are previewing one of the competitions that's going to take place tomorrow here at Memorial Park. This is the distance throw. So tell me about the distance throw.
Well, the distance throw is for those with strong arms, obviously. But the record for the distance throw is 420 feet. We're hoping that somebody will be able to break that record tomorrow here at the Great Fruitcake Toss.
It's a big throw. Any tips? Any hot tips for the throwing?
Warm up.
Warm up, right? You got to head over there to the warming center.
That's right.
Yes, the Great Fruitcake Toss. Manitou Springs. You guys are going to have t-shirts. You're going to have all the swag for anybody who comes out and participates in this great tradition of Manitou.
That is correct.
Right. All right. So, an event like this, how important is it to Manitou Springs? It really brings you guys together. You're very unique here in Manitou.
This is a very unique community activity for Manitou Springs. We hold it every year. This is our 23rd consecutive year here at the Great Fruitcake Toss. And it's, as I said, we come down here to the park. We have a great time tossing fruitcakes. And it's a warm feeling with everybody here all at the same time and throwing these great fruitcakes that we have.
They're terrific.
They are great.
gonna give it a
and
go.
they're tasty too, Lauren.
You know what? Once the rum sauce got on there, I'm a big fan. Over there, Create Cafe, Lynn Harwell, man, he hooked us up with the fruitcakes. I had never had one before, guys. It was delicious. Remember to get out here tomorrow. Memorial Park, the Great Fruitcake Toss, 1 to 3 p.m. Going to be a lot of fun. You bring 3 canned goods, you get to rent a fruitcake to toss. You bring 1 canned good, and that is just going to be a nice thing to do for the community.
And toast your toesies over at the Toast your toesies over at the Heritage Center.
All right, let it go, let it go. Warm up that arm and throw.
Woo!
There we go.
Yeah! How about it?
Hey, Lauren, you know what? That rum sauce can
Let's
make anything
try
taste
another
good.
I believe you're right, Craigslist. I do.
Hey, by the way, when's Mike Mayo going to sing a Frozen song for us? Is he more of an Anna or Elsa kind of guy? Do you know?
You want to sing a song for them like I did? No?
No, I
Not
don't
into it?
have a song.
He doesn't have any songs.
All right. Good
We'll
stuff.
make one. I'll get him a jingle.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Thanks. Mike, do this.
Right, yeah, just say this. 7:44.
Sure, throwing fruitcakes are easy, but it's hard to be good. We are live and local with all of the hot tips for the Great Fruitcake Toss happening tomorrow right here in Manitou Springs. That's coming up next.
There may still be 1 or 2 holiday treats rolling around, rotting in your fridge, especially the fruitcake.
Yeah, and it's time to toss them too. Live and local right now in Manitou Springs, Lauren McDonald joins us with a preview of this fun and festive family annual event. Lauren, good morning.
Good morning, guys. These loaves are loony, and it's time to let them launch right here, live and local in Manitou Springs this morning with a preview of the 23rd annual Great Fruitcake Toss. And boy, are we having fun here with Jenna Gallus, coordinator of special events here in Manitou Springs. You guys always have something unique going on here in Manitou. A little quirky, but always fun. From the coffin races to the fruitcake toss.
Yeah.
You guys know how to do it up,
We keep it weird.
right? You keep it weird, and we love it weird, especially when it comes to these fruitcakes. So we've been talking all morning about what this event is, all the great things that you guys are going to have here. In a second, we're going to preview the relay race. That's one of the races that you guys are going to have this weekend, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Balance. It's all about balancing on the spatula.
Right.
Yeah.
And tell us about the other events you guys are going to have.
We're going to do a distance toss, accuracy through these hoops, and we have Sky Sox coming out to do a speed pitch, so we know just how fast you can throw a fruitcake.
There you go. And maybe they can help some people, give them some tips.
A little bit.
I know that I need some too. And great. And so you're going to give a lot of proceeds back to the food bank here in Manitou Springs. You're asking everybody to bring out a canned good.
Yeah, canned good, non-perishable food item. We have a community pantry here in town. We love to make it a little philanthropic and help out our local community, so we'll be doing that as well.
This has been the 23rd year of this event. This will be the 23rd year.
22nd. 22nd.
See, everybody has a different story. Some people say 1995, some people say 1996. Mike says it depends on who you listen to. Nonetheless, it's been around for a long time. Why do you think it keeps on going?
It's a quirky, strange thing you don't see everywhere, you know. Over the years, it's morphed into, you know, big pneumatics and air cannons, and then back down to a smaller level where just a lot of community members come out. We see visitors come in from all over Colorado and even out of state just to find something to do in the dead winter of January in Manitou Springs.
Not as much going on here in the winter months in Colorado, but man, you guys keep it fun. And people want to get rid of their fruitcake. So let's get this relay going, guys. Mark, set, go! Now, is this going to be the actual obstacle course the day of the competition?
Yeah, what you're seeing here right now is the way you're going to see it tomorrow.
Very nice. They're off. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, we're doing girls against guys right now. And come on, let's pick up the pace. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we're in good shape. Tomorrow, happening right here in Manitou Springs, the Great Fruitcake Toss. Come on down.
Okay, go, go.
Bring your fruitcake.
Go, Lauren, go!
There we go. All right, Mike,
Come on, Lauren! Come on!
Oh, look at her go. She's good.
Is she the anchor? Yeah!
Well done.
Did I do it right? I think I cheated. I was kind of... Good job. Good game.
If you're not first, you're last.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Shake and bake, Lauren. Shake and bake. All right. Good.
Oh, that.
All right.
This dough is downright disgusting. Lucky for you, it is time to discard. We are live and local in Manitou Springs previewing the 23rd annual Great Fruitcake Toss that's coming up next.
Welcome back. Manitou Springs is known for their quirky celebrations, and tomorrow is no exception.
Yes, and right now getting warmed up for a big throw. Lauren McDonald is live and local with a preview now of the annual Manitou Springs Great Fruitcake Toss. Lauren, good morning.
You two, check it out, okay? Think about holiday gifts. It's worse than wrinkle cream. It's sorrier than socks. Fruitcake is a flunk, okay? Who wants fruitcake for Christmas, Hanukkah, any holiday? Who wants fruitcake, right? Some people might like it, but most people do not. That's why we have the Great Fruitcake Toss here in Manitou Springs, and that's why it's been going on for 22 years.
Yeah.
22nd annual happening tomorrow right here at Memorial Park, 1 to 3. Jenna Gallus, you have organized this event. You organize all the events here in Manitou Springs. Going to be a lot of fun. We've been previewing all day the 4 different main events that you're going to have. Accuracy, distance, speed, and balance, which is the relay that we just did in our last segment. That was a lot of fun. But there is an extra special event for the high-tech people that want to get out here and throw some fruitcake. So tell me about that.
We're reintegrating the robotics, mechanical, and 3-man sling this year. We're kind of doing a mix between distance and accuracy because we're not where we can go for 1,500 feet. We just want to see how far you can get to the edge of the park without going over. We don't want to endanger anybody driving by with some flying fruitcakes. So you are welcome to bring those out and check it out tomorrow. We know we have some coming already, people that have been waiting to pull them out of the closet. It's been a few years.
Speaking of bring your own, you can also bring your own fruitcakes, but you have to get through the tech inspect first.
Yes, we want to make sure your fruitcakes that are flying tomorrow are between 1 to 2 pounds. So we'll be weighing any fruitcakes that come from home. We also want to make sure they're rectangular in shape and resemble fruitcakes, so something that we can see through to make sure that it's fruitcakey enough.
We want to make sure everybody's playing fair and square.
Absolutely.
This event is going to benefit locally here in Manitou Springs. Tell me about who you guys are giving back to here.
Well, we're going to partner with the Manitou Springs Community Pantry. So we're accepting non-perishable food items, canned goods. We're going to donate those to the pantry after the event. If you want to come and take part in any of the activities that we have going on, you can bring those canned goods in place of buying tickets.
Going to be a king and a queen crowned.
Yes.
Got to be the best in everything?
Whoever does win out most of the competition's balance, accuracy, distance, speed, then you will be crowned the king or queen of the fruitcake toss. And this would be the fruitcake throne. Your name gets written upon it, and you don't get to take it home, but for sure, it's
get
yours for
bragging
the day.
rights.
Absolutely.
Whether you love them or you hate them, Manitou Springs is the place to be. Tomorrow, 1 to 3 p.m. right here at Memorial Park. Going to be a lot of fun tossing those cakes. Toss like a boss. They are far from incredible. In fact, we don't even know if they're edible. But we are going to have a lot of fun out here tomorrow at Manitou Springs. Make sure you come out and support. For now, I'm tossing it back to you.
There are more guidelines and restrictions in this fruitcake toss than the Major League Baseball steroid policy.
They want to make sure it's legit.
They do.
No cheating.
Serious stuff.
It's serious. Yeah.
All right.
Craig.
Yo.
Craig, they need some extra fruitcake fetchers. So they were wondering if you want to come out and take part in that with the Boy Scouts.
Oh, well, I'll have to check my schedule. I will check and find out.
Let us know.
I'll catch some cake. Thanks.
They just want to throw it at you.
That's the idea. Yeah, they want a big target.